We know our summers are hot and humid. We know we have bad traffic. We know we have lots and lots of seniors. I'm going to tell you 12 things they don't tell you about living in Florida. Stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Manny, your pool home realtor down here in the southwest Florida. Today we're gonna be talking about things they don't tell you when you move to Florida. So we're gonna be talking about that. If this is something that you like, hey, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you guys like on my channel. I like to sell pool homes. I'm over here in the southwest Florida. So hey, nothing guys, let's start with these 12 things that I'm gonna tell you. So you guys could be aware of this. I haven't seen nobody kind of talking about it. So hey, let's start with the first one. Hey, things they don't tell you about Florida is Florida doesn't have no landscape. Like it's completely flat. You don't have no mountains. You don't have no, I don't know. It doesn't have no landscape at all. The only beautiful things are the palm trees. You know, I think Florida have one of the best palm trees out there. Other than that, you know, it's just flat. You know, once you get into the northern part of Florida, you know start to getting a little bit hilly. But other than that, it's just completely flat and you know doesn't have no landscape. Things they don't tell you when you move to Florida is everything's far, like shopping centers. You know, if you live in Fort Myers and want to go to Disney, it's almost a 3-hour drive. If you live in Orlando, want to go down there to Miami, it's almost like a 4-hour drive. So, and you know, even though depending what part of town you're gonna be living to, once you're gonna go to the, you know, your favorite supermarket, you know, you kind of feel that it's far for you, depending on what area you move to as well. Restaurants and stuff like that, you're gonna feel that it's far. So people say that everything in Florida is far away. So just keep in mind about that. All right, guys. So thing number 3 that people don't tell you is the growth. The growth of Florida is phenomenal. You probably could purchase a house right now and don't have no neighbors. And like it's happening right now, all the growth that we having, all the people moving to the state, you're gonna start seeing a couple of pop-up new constructions, you know, next to you. Unless you own the lots or you know the land next to it, hey, you're proponed that somebody's gonna build a house next to yours. So, and that's something that fortunately we won't be able to stop it. Growth always happening in anywhere. So the growth is something that you know we cannot stop, and you know it always happening. So, like it happened to me, I moved over here in 2004 in Fort Myers. And you know, on a Sunday in a summer day, there were like nobody in the street. Now you could kind of see a little bit, you know, of traffic, a little bit of people shopping around and all that. Another thing too, I used to work in retail. I was a retail management, and you could kind of see the drop in sales dramatically for the store that I were working in. You know, in a regular season from like November to May, we're probably doing, you know, $30,000 a day. Come summertime, we drop to like $5,000 a day. So yeah, it's that drastic. All right, guys. So thing number 4 is every region of Florida has its own character. Like you could live in Orlando, and people tend to be like in that touristy mode. When you live down here in Florida, when you live down here in Southwest Florida, it's more like a laid back, you know, town. Miami, Fort Lauderdale is just go, you know, traffic, everybody's in a hurry. So, you know, depending on the region that you like, depending the lifestyle that you have, you're always gonna think about that too. You know, northern side of Florida is more like a farming area. So every region of Florida has its own character. So like, in other words, all Florida is not the same. So just keep that in mind when you move into Florida. Thing number 5 that they don't tell you is there is 5 different venomous spiders over here. 4 of them are within the family of the widows, and 1 of them is the brown recluse. So yeah, you're gonna have 4 spiders that are pretty much almost the same, and the brown recluse that they're venomous. So you got to be really careful. Just make sure when you move to Florida, most of the people, if you live close to the I don't know, like a cypress area or preserve area, just make sure you turn off your lights, because when you leave your lights on, you got a lot of insects attracted by it, and a lot of spiders go over there and get the fruit from there. So just keep that in mind when you move to Florida. There's 5 venomous spiders. You got 4 from the widow family, and one of them is called the brown recluse. So you could pretty much Google that out and see what they look like. All right, guys, so thing number 6 is people always are in a hurry over here in Florida. Remember, Florida tends to be like a touristy place. So a lot of people are like, hey, I want to go to the beach. I want to go drinking. I want to go to the mall. I want to go shopping. So everybody, I want to go to work. So everybody pretty much is in a hurry. So once you move over here, just kind of check, the patterns of traffic and stuff like that. So if you need to leave a little bit early, or you know where you're going to hit that traffic, you know exactly what to expect, and how much time you got to get. So yeah, thing number 6 is people always in a hurry over here in Florida. All right, guys, so thing number 7, Florida is a big, huge party place to go party and all that, but not in every single place. It's not the same thing of going to Miami. It's a 24/7 party city type of thing. You go to downtown and there's always something happening, compared to Naples that at 6 o'clock, everybody's sleeping already on their home. So just keep that in mind. If you like, that nightlife, or you like to be active, you're probably gonna looking out in some of these cities that have a really good nightlife. Or if you're looking for something more calm, the Southwest Florida tend to be a little bit more mellow than, let's say, for example, Orlando, Tampa, or even though, more mellow and more calm than Miami for sure. So yeah, just remember, Florida have a lot of parties areas, but not all the areas are the same. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, so thing number 8, the orange trees. So let's say, for example, you live in Orlando, you move to Orlando, and you want to, come and come and visit me down here in Fort Myers, and you go all the way to Highway 17, and, you're going to see all these farms full of oranges trees, and, a lot of oranges. Please don't stop and pick up oranges, because you're going to get in trouble. Yeah, there's one thing over here called farm theft. So you could get in trouble if you do that. So please, 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 if you're new to the area, if you go to, you start seeing all these farms, don't stop to get fruits and stuff, so because you're probably gonna get in trouble for it. So best thing is, hey, go to the store and get some Florida oranges. So hey, guys, number 9, things that people don't tell you when you move to Florida is the sunburn. Hey, on summertime, if you've never been in Florida and you go to the beach and you forget the sunblock, you better get some sunblock, because you're gonna get burned. Yeah, the sunburns, really bad, then you're gonna get all red and no blistering. You don't want that. So please protect yourself for your kids, family, and friends. Make sure somebody bring the sunblock. That's the first thing that you gotta put on that beach bag. Bring your sunblock and protect yourself, because if not, you're gonna get really, really, really burned. So that's thing number 9 that people don't tell you when you move to Florida. Thing number 10 is the beach access. Over here, you see the postcards of, beach areas and beautiful beach and stuff like that, but the access is terrible. You always gotta pay for parking. In some of the instances, you gotta pay just to get into an island. I told some of them run from $8 to $6 just to get into the island. Plus, you gotta pay up to $2 to $4 per hour to be at the beach. So hey, right at the end of the day too, you came to Florida to go to the beach, so you're paying $20 just to go to the beach and just in parking lot. Hey, it is worth it, because hey, it's paradise. So pretty much every city have specific areas, public areas that you could go for free, but they're really limited, and they always charge for parking mostly in all of them. So just keep that in mind when you move to Florida. That's why I sell pool homes. All right, guys, so thing number 11 that, things that they don't tell you about when you move to Florida is over here we got tornadoes, we got water spouts, and we have, of course, these already, hurricanes. So, if you live close to the shores, you gotta be, at least once in a lifetime, you're gonna see a water spout that water spout is almost like a tornado. but smaller. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you got your insurance up to date and all that aspect, just in case. Rainy season, summertime, we tend to see a lot of those in the Gulf. So I don't know how it goes. I think I saw a couple of them too on the East Coast. Water spouts, of course. So just be aware of that if you live close to the water. So all right, guys, thing number 12 is everything's money over here in Florida. You want to build something in the back of your house, you got a pool permit. You got to change your address in your ID, you got to pay for it. Pretty much everything's money. Everything's money over here in Florida. Let me see another thing too. Some cities, if you need to do a garage sale, you gotta pay a permit or pull up a permit to do that. So if you are a Florida resident, you have a boat, you gotta have a license to go fishing. If you're out of towner too, you gotta pay for a license to go fishing. So just keep in mind about that. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.